देवीं शुद्धां गुण्यां करोम्यहं पाणिनीयप्रवेशाय लघुसिद्धान्तकौमुदी। I hope everybody is clear up to Vanto Yi Pratyay, up to this sutra. Right? Anybody has any doubt? Next, before going to see Adenguna, we'll see Taparas Tatkalasya. Taparas Tatkalasya. This is the sutra. First, in general, what this sutra explains, that we'll see, then we'll see in Sanskrit. Like in this Adenguna, this sutra. How to split this?
Attade.
When we split each letter, this will be in this way. So this Taparas Tatkala Sutra, what does it says is, every vowel, this Takara is there na, before Takara or after Takara, if there is a vowel, then that is Samakala, whatever Samakala is there, that letters are belongs to that. Means we saw the sutra Anudit Savarnasya cha Pratyaha. According to Anudit Savarnasya cha Pratyaya, when we say Akara, all 18 types of Akaras are represented by this one Akara. When we say Ikara, all 18 types of Ikaras are represented by Ikara. So here, after Ach, if there is Takara, or before Ach.
Purnaji sent a message that there could be a power issue. She said that we can wait for a few minutes, then see. Otherwise, each one can try to explain one of the previous sutras, if that is okay with everyone.
Today we will have this issue. Power will constantly will go and come. We'll see however it works. Before Takara, after Takara, if there is any Ach, that Ach, for example, before Takara, there is Akara. To pronounce Akara, how much it takes time? Same letters, if same other letters like Anuswara, Anunasika Akara and Udatta, Anudatta, all these Akaras are take same time to pronounce. This Akara will representative to all those Akaras, not to 18 Akaras. In the same way, Ekara also. Ekara in by this sutra, Anudit Savarnasya cha Pratyaha, by that sutra, Ekara representative to how many Akaras? How many Ekaras?
12.
12.
12 Ekaras. But this Ekara is before, after Takara, this Ekara is there. At this moment, this ekara will be representative to only 6 ekaras. This akara also representative to only 6 akaras. Those akaras are like this: akara udatta, akara anudatta, akara swarita, anunasika akara, udatta, anunasika anudatta, anunasika akara swarita. All these 6 types of akaras are represented by this akara because it is before takara. Even if this akara is after takara, also it representative to all these 6 types of akaras, not 18 types of akaras. This ta is explaining that this akara is having 6 types of akaras. In this case, ekara is there. So this ta is indicating that after me there is ekara. That ekara has only 6 types of ekaras, not 12 types of ekaras. This is the meaning of this sutra. Taha paraha yasmat sahaja taparaha tat kalasya. Tat kalasya means to pronounce how much time it takes. Taparaha. Taparaha means after ta. There is 2 meanings for taparaha that we'll see here. Taha paraha yasmat. Which samasa is this?
Bahuvrihi.
Bahuvrihi. That which has ta as its para means later. In this case, ucharyamanaha samakalasya eva sanya syat. May it be called sanya. What is that? Ucharyamanaha sanya syat. Ucharyamanaha means that which is pronounced. What is this? Is karmani? What to say in English?
That which is pronounced.
That which is pronounced. Pronounced in the same time. Samakala means how much time it is taking for akara, and the other letter also should be takes same time. That is called ucharyamanaha sanya. Ucharyamanaha. So this ta, after ta, whatever is there. Actually, taha should be para, means before ta. Before ta, whatever letter is there, it is only vowel, not for consonants. Before ta, whatever vowel is there, that vowel, how much time it is taking to pronounce, that much time, if it takes the other letter, then it is called ucharyamana samakala. This is one meaning, and this is second meaning. Tat paraha ucharyamanaha samakalasya eva sanya syat. Tat paraha means that after takara, if there is any vowel, and that vowel, how much time it is taking to pronounce, if there is a same letter pronouncing taking the same time to pronounce, then it is called ucharyamanaha samakala. It is getting sanya. Ucharyamanaha, that sanya it is getting. So here example is after akara there is takara. Then this is representative to all 6 types of akaras. Here after there is ikara. Means this ikara is representative to all 6 types of ikaras, not 18 types of ikaras. At, it, ut, rut, lrut, et, ot, ait, out. All these are getting only 6 types of 6 types of its own savarnas. Up to this is clear? This vritti is taha paraha yasmat is this line. They have splitted into two. Saha ucharyamanaha sanya syat. Tat paraha. This one is second one. Tat paraha ucharyamanaha samakalasya sanya syat. So here it is at only, at or it, like this. When we decline akara, how we decline Rama Shabda? Anybody?
Ramah Ramau Ramaha Ramam Ramau Ramaha. No,
That
Ramau
is the
Rama Raman. Then Ramena Ramabhyam Ramaihi
Ramaya.
Ramaya Ramabhyam Ramebhyah Ramat Ramabhyam Ramebhyah.
Ramat we want. Panchami ekavachanam Ramat. In the same way, when we decline akara, in Vyakarana, any akshara can be declined. It is not like a Rama Shabda, Pratipadika is there, that's why we are declining Rama. No, akara also is a Pratipadika here. Akara when we decline, aha, au, aha, au, an, ena, abhyam, aihi. Then it goes like that. Aya, like that it goes. Then Panchami Vibhakti Ekavachanam is At. This At, Takara is there. Before Takara, there is Akara. But is this Akara is representative to all the other Akaras?
No.
No,
Why?
because this is Dirgha and the others were Haswaka.
Okay, then for Dirgha also, Dirgha Akara, all other types are there, na? Akara Udatta, Akara Anudatta, Akara Swarita.
That is Rama, like Rama with three links.
No, here only Akara. Don't take any other Shabdas, just Akara only.
The pronunciation, that won't be Samakala, right? For Dirgha and Rasva.
For Dirgha Akara Udatta, Dirgha Akara Anudatta, Dirgha Akara Swarita, all same, na?
That will be same. Okay. I was trying to compare it with At.
Here when we take Akara Udatta, Akara Anudatta, Akara Swarita, all this way we have taken. So here also we can take Akaras Udatta, Akaras Anudatta, Akaras Swarita, like that we can take.
Samakalyasya, it is mentioned, that is not, that will not be. Para and
Yeah, for Akara, how much time it takes? Udatta, Anudatta, Swarita also it takes same time.
for and that Samakala is not there.
No,
That's
I'm not saying for Akara. Why don't we take Akara?
We should have 6 types of akaras, right? Which are Ucharyamana, Samakalam. We should have 6 types.
That we supposed to have 6 types of akaras, but when they say vowel should be only a, e, u, r, e, o, I, au. Only these are vowels. What
So
are
it's not
those
part of
letters which are there in the Maheshwara Sutrani? Those letters only we have to take. So this akara we should not take. This Taparas Tatkalasya Sutra will not apply here because this akara is not there in the Maheshwara Sutrani. Is that point clear?
So akara is not considered to be ach. Is that correct?
No, in general we consider it ach only, but here we don't take this akara as 6 types of akaras. Only akara will take that. Here when we say at, all the 6 types of akaras are included. But here it is not like that. Here only akara, not any other types of akaras. Udatta, anudatta, swarita, all these are not there. Only akara will take.
Okay, thank you, Purnaji.
Could it be said that it's because A is already in the group that is formed by it's represented by it is
No.
not, it does not represent.
In this sutra, we are not representing A because only Samakala Ucharyamana is there. Na?
Correct.
A's pronunciation is 1 matra. A pronunciation is 2 matras. So in this akara is not belongs to this at. Is that clear?
Yeah, got it.
That point is clear.
So when we decline akara as Panchami Vibhakti at, it is only akara only. It is not belongs to any other letters are not belongs to this akara. This at, sometimes what happens is Panini Maharshiji uses at. This is not Panchami Vibhakti. But still at kind of shabdas we can see in the sutras or vritti, somewhere we can see. Then what does it mean? So this takara is just for the sake of pronunciation. Only we are unable to pronounce with the other letters. That's why Panini Maharshiji uses takara along with the akara. This we have to remember. This takara is only to pronunciation. In this situation also, this Taparas Tatkalasya Sutra will not apply. Is it clear?
One question, Purnaji. Instead of akara, if there was any other dirgha swar,
Here,
would that be
a, e, u, ro, r, a, o, I, au are there, na? Instead of akara we have taken. Instead of ikara, if we see, there also this sutra will not apply.
That's all. That was my question. That's my question.
Any other question? Somebody was saying something. Okay. Here, adeng gunaha, this sutra we have to see. So, how many akaras in this? At engcha guna sangnyaha syat. Okay, adeng gunaha. At engcha guna sangnyaha syat. At and eng. These both are called as guna. At means how many letters?
6.
6 type of akaras. Eng means
A-O.
A-O. So, ekara, how many times?
Six.
Okara,
6.
6 types. But in general, what are the gunas when we say a, o? These 3 letters are gunas. A, o. These 3 are guna. Is this sutra clear? Here I just mentioned akara 6 types because dirgha and pluta are skipped. Eng means a, o. Ekara also 6 types. Pluta eliminated. Okara also 6 types because pluta is eliminated. Only dirgha will be there in both of these. So gunas are a, o. Here, why we should take 6 types? Why we should not take 12 types?
Because it is not there in Maheshwari Sutras, that's why.
Anybody?
Is it because of Taparas Tatkalasya?
After takara, this ekara is there. That's why ekara we have taken only 6, not 12. In the same way, akara is also before takara, akara is there. That's why akara we have taken 6. After takara, ekara is there. That's why we have taken 6. So this eng completely a and o is indicating. That's why a and o both are, we have taken 6 because of taparas tatkalasya. Is this sutra clear?
So when you say guna is a, o, do we take all 6 types of a and
Yes.
a?
Yes.
Okay.
But we don't mention because we just by saying the akara, we have to understand 6 types of akaras. Just by saying the ekara, we have to understand 6 types of ekaras. Okara also same. Next sutra, we'll see. Anybody has any question?
Hariom, I just want to clarify the ath in Taparat Tatkalasya. So you mentioned it that ath can be. So what you said there was ath can appear in the sutras as both Panchami Vibhakti as well as Akara. But so you will have to understand which one is being used. Is that the purpose of saying those two things where it's Panchami Vibhakti as well as Akara?
Based on the context, we can understand.
Okay. So it appears. So when you see Ath in a sutra, it is not immediately clear whether it is Panchami Vibhakti or it is just A.
Vrittikara will explain.
Explain. Okay. Thanks. That's what I want to know. Why? Okay, thanks.
Yes. Vrittikara will explain. Like we are getting At Gunaha. Next sutra we'll see. So next similar sutra we'll see. This is also Sanya Sutra. Vruddhiradaich. At aicha vruddhi sanyaha syat. At and aich. These both are vruddhi. These are getting vruddhi sanya. At, see here, your doubt will get clarified. At and aich. Is this at representative of any other letters?
No.
No, only indicating akara. It is only indicating akara because it is not belongs to taparas tatkalasya. That is one point. Second point is, as you mentioned, how do we understand this at? Here, at is not indicating panchami because at and aich, these both are getting vriddhi sanya. In that case, we don't need panchami at all. So here this takara is just for the sake of pronunciation. That way we have to understand. Is the doubt clear? Is it clear?
Yes, it is.
Yes, Modi.
Huh. So this akara is indicating only akara. Then what about aich? Aich means what?
A-O, I-O.
A.
A-O.
I-O.
I au. I ouch. Eong, I ouch. Right? Evo already finished. I ouch. I means I and au. I haven't written here. I and au. Now, I, how many types of akaras we have to take?
1.
6.
Why?
It's after the ta.
Yes. It is after the ta. Aich is after the takara. That's why I and au, both we have to take only 6 types of aikaras and aukaras, not 12. Is this point clear to everybody?
Yes.
So this a, I, au, these 3 letters are called vriddhi. Hrasva akara and a, o, these 3 are called
Guna.
guna. And a, I, au,
Vriddhi.
vriddhi. So before enter into sutras, we'll see this akaha savarne dirghaha. Before seeing this sutra, if you remember, I mentioned that this Samhita is Adhikara Sutra. The 6172 is the Sutra number Samhitayam. Samhitayam comes 4 times, not 1 time. It comes later also. Samhitayam. Under this Samhita, Adhikara Sutra, all these sutras will come. Here only Ikoyenachi and Echoyavayavaha. We have seen these 2 both sutras, right?
Yes.
We also saw Vantoyi Pratyaya.
I am just focusing on main sutras. So Vantoyi Pratyaya is exception. Ikoyenachi Echoyavayavaha. Then Adgunaha Vriddhirechi. These two sutras are. So under Samhitayam, we have seen Ikoyenache and Yechoyavaiva. There are 3 types of replacements. So one kind of replacement is Purva Akshara will get replaced. In Ikoyenache and Yechoyavaiva, where we did Adesha in the place of Ik. Ik is Purva. Ach is Para. Ikastane Yansyat Achi Pare. So Ik plus Ach, when it is there, in the place of Ik, we did Yan Adesha. In the same way, Yechoyavaiva also we did Adesha for Purva Akshara. In the case of this Adgunaha and Vriddhirechi, both letters we are replacing. The 3 types is first one is replacing the Purva Akshara. Second one is replacing the Para Akshara. Third one is replacing both letters. In the place of both Purva and Para, we are replacing one letter. That is, this Adgunaha and Vriddhirechi comes under Ekaha Purva Parayoho Adhikara. Samhitayam is main Adhikara. In that, another Adhikara is Ekaha Purva Parayoho. This is another kind of Adhikara. Under this Adguna and Vriddhirechi comes under Ekaha Purva Parayoho. That's why we are replacing both. Adgunaha, Vriddhirechi. When we say Adgunaha and Vriddhirechi, it doesn't explain whether in the place of Akara we have to replace or in the place of Ekara we have to replace. It is not explaining anything. So where we have to do Adesha Purva Parayoho Ekaha. Purva and Para, in both of them, in that case we have to replace one letter. If anybody don't understand this, just leave it. Whatever I learned, I'm mentioning. Some points are difficult to grasp for everybody. If you understand, understand. Otherwise, just leave it. Adgunaha Vriddhirechi. In the same Adhikarana, Ekaha Purva Parayoho, this Akaha Savarne Dirgaha also comes. So this Akaha Savarne Dirgaha also Purva Parayoho Ekaha Adeshaha. Purva and Para both are disappearing and new Adesha is coming. That Akaha Savarne Dirgaha we'll see first, then we'll go to Adguna and Vriddhirechi. Why we have to see this? There is a reason. Connecting with the eco-energy. Akaha Savarne Dirgaha is connecting with eco-energy. That's why we are seeing this one first. Akaha Savarne Dirgaha. I'm going to, shall I continue 5 more minutes? Is that okay for everyone?
Yes, please.
Okay. Akaha Savarne Dirgaha. Akaha Savarne Achi Pare Purva Parayoho Dirgaha Ekadeshaha Syat. Ekadeshaha Syat. Ekadesha, Eka Adesha means one letter will come. Where Purva Parayoho. Purva and Para, both letters will disappear and Eka Adesha comes. Eka Adesha comes as Dirgha. When Achi Pare, when it is followed by Ach, what is the sthani? Akaha. Akaha Savarne Achi Pare. After Ak Pratyahara, if there is Ach, then that Ak, both Ak Pratyahara and Ach letter, both will be replaced with the Dirgha. One letter dirgha. This is what are the ak pratyahara?
A, I, U, Ru.
A, I, U, Ru, Ru. Here it is there. Here. No, it is ik, not ak. Okay. A, I, U, Ru, Ru. So A is there. After akara, there is ach. What kind of ach it should be? Savarne achi. It should be savarna ach. After akara, there is savarna ach. Then both akaras are disappearing and a new akara, which is dirgha, has come. Is this explanation clear?
Yes.
Yes. Same will apply to ikara, ukara and rukara. Come to rukara. Rukara plus rukara. If it is there, then both rukaras will disappear. What should come?
Rukara.
How rukara comes? It should be rukara.
It's
Because
dirgha, no? Dirghal ru should come. Yeah.
Dirghal ru should come because akara dirgha akara comes. Ikara dirgha ikara. Ukara dirgha ukara. Rukara dirgha rukara. So rukara also dirgha should come. Right?
But in Savarna, I think we take both r and r.
So this rukara doesn't have dirgha. If we see here only, na, we have seen that.
Yeah, in Ukalo Hrishva Dirgha Plutaha, we said that R has no Dirgha.
Here, dirgha is not there for rukara. Pluta is there, hrasva is there. Dirgha is not there. So when dirgha is not there, that's why here instead of rukara we have taken. By which sutra? Vartika, actually.
Vartika, yeah.
What is that Vartika? Rulru varnayoho mitaha savarnyam vachyam. By that Vartika, this rukara and rukara both are disappearing and this rukara comes. Dirgha rukara. Is this point clear? Is this point clear to everybody?
Yes.
Then next one question I will raise and we'll see the
Purnaji, what is that Vartika again?
Rulru varnayoho mitaha savanyam vachyam. That will be there in the big paragraph here. Tulyasya prayatnam savarnam. Here it is there.
Thank you.
I will raise one question and leave it to here. We'll see the answer in next class. Ik is there. Iko yanachi sutra. Iko yanachi sutra, what does it says? Ik when it is followed by ach, then ik should be replaced by yan. But here ak is there. Akaha. Plus ach. Ak means what?
A, I, U, Ru, Ru.
A, I, U, Ru, Ru. A, I, U, Ru, Ru, when it is followed by ach, then it becomes dirgha. Dirgha adeshaha. Here, E plus H, when it is there, it becomes N. Okay, I will replace that later with Ana. For now, you can keep it in another place. N. So here in the place of ik, we are replacing N. Means in the place of ikara, we are replacing yakara when it is followed by ach. Here, a plus ach, when it is there, we have to replace dirgha. Okay, we'll keep a aside. Here also e plus ach is there. What we should replace? With N or with dirgha?
E dirgha.
Why we should replace with dirgha? Because here also e plus ach is there. Here also e plus ach is there. That is
E-
the question.
E plus E. E. There, instead of E, means E and E will not be there. Two E's
Here
will
also ach is there na. In this eco energy, ach means e plus e is there. Here also eco energy also e plus e will come. Akara Savarna Dirgha also e plus e will come. U plus u come in both places. Ru plus ru comes in both places. Ru plus ru comes in both places. Not that there it will not come, here it will come. In both places it will come. What is the answer? We'll see in the next class. Question you understood, right?
Yes, Buddha.
Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.